First of all, I gotta say I'm mad. Well, what up? What up? It's the Charm City Podcast. Kane.
What it do?
7.
Charm City 7.
We out here. And we just here to say our piece. Maybe give our little 2 cents on some shit that really don't matter. Or maybe it do. But I gotta say I'm mad that we got these.
You don't want to bring
If
it
a
up
nigga
on
don't
the show.
bring a rat in here like a leaf,
Yo,
I swear I may not be. I might or I might not be.
in my defense,
Huh.
where I was coming from, it wasn't none.
This shit all stale.
It ain't that stale, dog. You need me to roll it?
Yeah, bro. Come on now.
This ain't even stale. Your finger's stale.
Put my phone over there.
Yeah.
Let me see
Oh,
this.
this is a little stale.
Yeah, son.
Yeah, you was right. Damn.
But yeah, we here. You know. We're about to dig into some shit right now. You feel me? First on the list. What's up with Leo, man? What's
Lyor?
up with Leo?
Lyor Cohen?
What's up with your man?
Shout out Dame Dash for always exposing niggas.
Dame definitely. Dame don't get the credit that he deserves, bro.
Dame definitely.
Cause he's still holding it down. He's still holding his own.
Still able to lend niggas $2 million. Lee Daniels.
Yeah, Dame. And he's still speaking his mind like nobody can.
Yeah,
hold
nobody
him.
shut him
I think
up.
that's why people try to put him to the background. You feel me?
Don't
try
they
to
do that with
blackball him.
everybody? Who's talking that shit?
But that's the thing. What he says is he's not an artist, so there's no way you can really blackball him. You can't blackball him from the businesses that he got.
I just heard him say he's not even in the rap business no more.
So I mean,
that's why it's like they can't pay my bills. So I'm gonna say what the fuck I want.
man, that's powerful for real. I ain't even going French.
Man, it's niggas out here who claim they got more money than Dame Dash and still can't say half the shit he say.
Who, Dame?
So who really working? Who's
But
really a boss? Who's really a worker?
They spoke about that shit on the Joe Budden podcast, right? And Dame called in. Did you see it? Dame called in.
I seen the headline, but I didn't get a chance to watch the video.
Yeah, Dame actually called in. You feel me? Because Joe Budden was riding Leo dick like, I don't really want to be mad. I don't really see Leo like that. I guess from whatever personal relationship they got.
Mm-hmm.
But Dame broke it down. You feel me? He was like, he is the reason why I even made or coined the term culture vulture for real. But I mean, I would like to see them two talk, like have an actual conversation.
Leo and Dame?
Yeah.
Leo don't have it in him.
Cause I don't think Dame not gonna dance around no issues.
He never does, and that's why we
So,
need.
yeah.
But the thing is, he know that. You see at the well, I'm thinking. See, I'm about to start mixing up Leo with Professor Griff instead of Dame, cause Leo had it in with Professor Griff too.
Yeah.
He broke Chuck D. He broke Public Enemy up.
You don't need that.
Nah.
I heard this. I heard the shit that Griff was saying. You feel me? And how he separated,
broke Public Enemy up.
divide and conquer. You feel me?
You know what I mean? He's Professor Griff piggybacked on what Dane said. That's Leo's tactic. That's what he does. He did the same thing with him and Chuck D. That's his tactic. That's what he does.
That shit put a whole light on hip hop history when I heard that shit. Cause I mean, it's not like it's not known, but shit over time, shit get real thick. You feel me? Like, but how you feel about that shit? The drug culture being pushed into hip hop. You feel me? On these kids so early, like, and on a mass level like this. How you feel about that?
Well, in my opinion, I think it's just another way just to keep the wheel spinning backwards. Like, music, they know the power of music. They know what to put on the radio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo. They know the power of music. They know what to put it on the radio. You know what I mean? It's all about controlling the music industry. If you control that, you control what people put out. You can control how the world is ran. So if I got a whole bunch of fiends who just getting fried, and by the time they get older, the world is gonna be way more easier to control because all them niggas was fiends when they was younger.
True.
The thing about this government, they in it for the long run. They got time to systematically fuck you up. It don't gotta be tomorrow. Their laws is in place to fuck you up over time.
What's up with your boy?
Who?
You know you, man.
I got a feeling.
6ix9ine.
Oh my god.
6ix9ine versus
Blick it
YG.
out, but the-
Nigga, fuck 6ix9ine.
I ain't see that.
Never. That's how you know. That's how you know when niggas is mad.
But I feel like it's not gonna end up good for 6ix9ine at all. Cause first of all, YG is really like I hear all that shit y'all niggas in New York think y'all doing on that blood shit, but you're really from the Mecca. Who you really gonna think gonna ride for who?
And not even that. It's just like he from the Mecca and everybody fucking with YG. Everybody.
Even Lokes.
So I mean,
Niggas don't fuck with 6ix9ine, yo. Except for Treyway. And that's cause they getting paid.
Nicki fuck with 6ix9ine now.
Who is Nicki? Nicki
Who is
defended her
Nicki?
pedophile brother. Nicki has no significance ever again in life. Nicki put up the bail.
And it's crazy because so Nicki would. So she going through that situation with
She
her
put
brother,
up the
right?
bail.
Boom, she went through that. Then she dealing with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, his charges is, if I'm not mistaken, is some child
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, Nicki's alter ego is Roman Polanski. He was a child rapist. Then when she was on that, that was her alter
Dungeon
ego.
Dragon.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. I
Roman
thought-
Polanski is a fucking.
I ain't know that's who she
Do your
was talking
Googles on
about.
Roman Polanski.
She said, I never
Yeah.
heard her say the whole name, did I?
Mhm, on an interview, not in the song.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron doing big shit.
Man,
God,
super
clap it
proud.
up for
Hey, I
LeBron,
get it.
man.
I get it for LeBron, yo. Super proud of LeBron.
Yeah, man. The only thing is, I don't want this to come back like on some media shit like LeBron was just the face for the school. You feel me?
No, this is your school. I read the intricate details and how it's him and some other, I think it's probably 3 other dudes or 4 other dudes. It might even be more than that invested in it, but
That's his thing.
I seen the criteria and what they doing and what they offer. You're the man.
Yes, yeah. And it's a public school, so it's not like you gotta, you know what I mean? They picking people of certain
They
circumstances.
pick,
you feel me?
and
so-
they get their mother, they get their parents jobs. Their parents ain't got no education or nothing. They get them jobs. If you decide to finish that high school program, you can go to the University of Akron on bronze dime. Every game you see them playing this season is gonna be for y'all to graduate college. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So
That's crazy.
you know where I'm about to go with this. We already on the verses. LJ versus MJ.
Oh man.
The person versus the player.
Well,
But hold up, this gonna always be a forever debate until LeBron actually exceeds Jordan, cause he still got time, right?
technically he already exceeded him in my book, yo.
All right, we talking about the player.
I don't give a fuck about that. No more.
nah.
All right, what?
Just for semantics and just for conversation.
Okay.
The player, he still got time to exceed Jordan.
I don't think he can exceed him as a player. Now, statistically, that's different. But as a player, LeBron will never have that killer instinct as Jordan. Jordan has won 6 straight finals, never lost a final. LeBron has lost down there.
Several finals.
I think like 6 or 7 of them. God damn. He will never, like I said, statistically, I mean, but that shit don't matter. If you really watch statistics, you're not really a fan of the sport anyway. But fundamentally, killer instinct wise, he won't be Jordan. Now, off the court, he surpasses Jordan by like 4 laps around the track.
The person.
Yeah, the person.
He's waiting. Yeah, he a man.
15 box. But no, yeah. What you think? How you feel about that?
That LeBron is that nigga. Like LeBron is that nigga, and then I don't have to wear his shoes. You feel me? He almost putting himself in a situation where like niggas not gonna be thinking about Jordan. Cause it's like even niggas got to talk about Jordan and investing in private prisons, and that might just be a rumor. But even if that's a rumor, think about like the shit that he actually has done for his people, and if he even considers niggas to be his people. Cause it's countless amounts of situations where people of our culture, you feel me, approach Jordan. He not fucking with niggas. Like Jordan only fuck with certain niggas.
Yeah, he don't fuck with, but yeah, I mean, you gotta be one of them type of niggas. From what I heard that too. I can't remember who I heard it from, but I heard something similar to that.
Chameleon.
Yeah, that's probably who I heard it from.
Yeah, he was talking about like the picture. He was like, I don't take pictures with niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he was at dinner, something like that.
Then the whole the whole Trump situation. You saw
I
that?
I feel like Jordan's a pussy. You feel me? Jordan at that time. I feel like this at that time when Trump mentioned your name, you had all the right to really let him know, like, I mean, how good that opportunity is that LeBron just opened up that school. Like, you had that to really shit on yo. You didn't use it. You tried to take the same gay ass petty route. You like Shannon Shaw said, he wanted to swim without getting wet. He wanted to say something, just throw a little pebbles, but not really get no, like, you know what I mean? So I don't respect him. Fuck him.
But it's like Jordan can do a whole lot for niggas.
Yo, Jordan can do way more than a whole lot, yo. He keep releasing the same shoes for over $200, yo.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. And that's why I don't understand, cause it's like he got enough money to really make an impact. You feel me? And even if he don't spend no money, he can still make an impact by just being there. So yeah, we getting
presence might not be valid.
I don't know what Jordan got against niggas, but we gotta get him out of here.
His presence might not be as efficient as we think.
This is some new shit. This is some new shit. It's not no new shit for black people, but this is some new shit that white people just can't believe is happening as mass as it is. White privilege is being turned away.
By who?
White people. White cops, society. We living in a time where you can't just say, give me your badge number and I'm gonna call your chief of police because I'm the commissioner.
It's police.
Fuck all that.
It's the cops versus the citizens now.
But I said that because it was a story that I just seen where a woman was getting arrested for a DUI. She ran a stop sign doing 60 almost. She could have T-boned the car that was coming. If the car that was coming didn't see it. She got stopped, was getting arrested. Couldn't believe it. Now before I even seen her response, I thought that she offered to suck the nigga dick. I suck your dick. Let me go home. I'm like, oh yeah, that's white privilege.
Yeah. You going to jail for bribery?
Yeah. But nah, she gets in the car. She get to talking about like on some real shit. Like I was almost valedictorian at my university. I never missed a beat. My whole life.
He ain't want to hit.
Like, she was trying to really go in.
Still in the jail, bitch.
This is an issue, though. I mean, I'm glad it's being dealt with. Like, it's being dealt with. And I hope it's going to be dealt with on like that for forever. But it's an issue because black people, we always seen this. White people can be doing the same thing that black people are doing in the same vicinity, but the black people will be arrested before the white people. The black people will be questioned before the white people. So, I'm glad to see white people getting shut down. For real. I ain't gonna lie.
Keep that same energy.
Nicki Minaj dropped the album.
We'll never listen to it.
I don't think I'm gonna listen to it. I never listened to a Nicki album though.
Nah, me neither.
I'll catch the radio hit, but I don't know.
Bitch. So you'll catch a radio hit?
Yeah, but I never.
Yeah. And that's even if I catch the whole. Unless I'm high and I'm just dazed out, and before I know it, I done heard the whole song. I definitely won't. As soon as I hear a voice, I turn it. Boom. The hardest song Shorty got is Monster. Like, that's the hardest verse.
You think that's how hard this verse?
To date.
That's the. I just came out of the motherfucking. Yeah. But I thought Safari was writing her shit.
He was at one point.
You don't think he wrote a lot of shit?
He said he wrote her shit. You see how her style changed after she stopped fucking with him?
And so that makes it like Nicki gotta have a nigga to really succeed.
To be poppin', yeah. Nicki gotta have a nigga. You see, she wasn't doing shit, so she went and got 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine couldn't afford her.
Did you see the video when Lil Wayne was like, I hate that? And Nicki was like, nah, niggas ain't doing some shit like, niggas ain't never hit this for me to get nowhere. And Wayne right behind her like.
No, I ain't see that. I don't believe it though. Cause Gucci and Waka was hitting that.
You think so?
Yo, she was with them niggas before she was with Young Money. Freaky Girl. That shit came out way before she was signed to Young Money. The remix, she wasn't signed with Young Money then.
Yeah,
it was fucking her then. It was a video online with her sucking dick. Years ago.
I didn't see it.
This was years ago.
You sure it was her?
Come on, yo. Yes, it was her face. It was her. And she wasn't glammed up dog Nicki Minaj. She looked like she was chilling around so icy niggas and she just felt like sucking some dick.
Damn. It's crazy.
But you know all this over sexualized Nicki Minaj, that shit is a fraud in the image anyway.
Yeah. It seemed like she, I don't know if she trying
to. You ain't see that
down,
video with when Shorty was in the hallway in the stairs, all diked up with the jeans on and the hoodie. You gotta go back and look.
Let me see that.
I don't know. Just type in throwback interview Nicki Minaj looking like a dyke.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't her.
It was Nicki Minaj. It definitely was. It was her, yo.
I seen that. That wasn't Nicki.
Yo, it was.
Come on, cuz.
Yeah, look at it. How you say it wasn't, yo?
I saw it.
She was yo.
I saw it.
It's her. That's what I'm not understanding. How you could get it misconstrued.
Let me look for this. If I can find it. I don't know. I think that. Well, you got anything? Anything?
Not really.
That's about it. Let me see.
to say on camera. You know what I'm saying? You had something to say on camera.
That ain't her.
Now, what is it that you want to say? We understand. You said you know Remy Ma.
Yes, I do. I'm straight from the Bronx. I'm not a Harlem nigga. I fucks with Harlem, but I'm a BX.
That's Nicki
That's-
Minaj, yo.
Nicki is from Queens, yo.
Shout out and all that, but shoot stills.
That's not.
Nicki Minaj ain't from no fucking Queens.
Nicki Minaj is from Queens, New York, Jamaica, Queen. Queens raised me, grew up out blazing.
Nah, whoever wrote that for was from
Hey,
Queens.
yeah. But yeah, but that back to the YG verse 6ix9ine shit. 6ix9ine supposed to be. He just went to court today. He might be going.
Yeah, they said they wanted him to do a year, and when he come out, he got registered as a sex offender.
For real?
That's what they want him to do. That's what the headline I read said the DA want him to do at least a year, and when he come on, he got registered as a sex offender.
That's what I'm saying. Like niggas can't be doing that. But I don't even know if I said that or got to say it because we probably got on some other shit. But you see how Nicki brother going through all that shit. You feel me? She paid the nigga bail, whatever. 6ix9ine going through the same shit. Why would Nicki put herself in that situation? Because she's Roman.
Roman Polanski, dog. It's bad, yo.
That's nasty.
That game.
Nicki a nasty nigga.
Yo, that game would do that to you.
I don't know, yo. But I mean, if he do the year and had to register as a sex offender, niggas gotta be done with like.
Niggas should have been done with him.
Niggas should have been done. And that's what I'm saying. Like we not giving niggas enough
But
time.
niggas love R. Kelly though.
Niggas don't love. Niggas gotta get him the fuck out of here. Niggas been trying to get R. Kelly the fuck out of here. I ain't know Aaliyah was 15, yo.
When she got married?
Yeah, this nigga was like 28, 27.
I don't see. He was telling niggas. My mind's telling me no. Shit, I know I shouldn't do this, but.
And then he dropped the song.
I don't see. I mean, age ain't nothing but a number.
I admit it, I did it.
I ain't even hear that song yet.
I admit it, I did it. But the
Did
song.
you hear the song?
I heard the song. I
What was
ain't
he
listened to
saying?
the whole thing. It's 19 minutes.
19.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's another reason why he knew to put that song out.
But
Because niggas everybody not going to listen to that whole 19 minutes.
no, but we'll watch all 38.
I put that shit on. It said 19 minutes. I'm thinking they going to play the song and it's going to be somebody talking about that shit afterwards.
Go singing old.
Nigga, 10 minutes later, yo, this shit is still going on.
What is he saying?
He talking about like, basically like, I admit, he admit that he a nasty nigga, but he don't admit shit. Like he say like, what's wrong with me having a whole bunch of women? Yes, I like young women. What's up with Wendy Williams and shit? Like, she asking me for the drink. Then asking him questions about Aaliyah and shit. He talking about that was love. And then talk about his case.
Yeah,
I can't say much, but I admit I've been set up. Like,
yeah, I had to go
come
back.
on, man.
Yo, wildin'.
He a wild nigga. Like, he admitting he can't read and shit.
Who the fuck been writing his song?
That's what I'm.
Unless he been going in that bitch freestyle.
Niggas talk about R. Kelly like going to these high schools back in Chicago and basically waiting for these girls to get out of school and luring these girls into his life and shit.
Basically, what you think he was basically molding them?
Well, he called himself the Pied Piper. Nicki called herself Roman. He called himself the Pied Piper.
What was that? I never understood.
The Pied Piper was a nigga who led young children into the forest, never to be found again.
He's oh shit.
Fuck.
And niggas kept saying.
Pied Piper, y'all. Yeah.
Step to the left, step to the right. Bring your ass in these woods tonight.
That's fucked up.
Damn, yo,
So, I
really
mean-
creeped out. Let me define. I gotta see what that.
can look it up, man.
I gotta look it up. As if like he was flaunting that, like that was his name.
That was his alter ego.
Yeah. So
Like, that's what I'm saying. Some people play it safe. Like, Beyonce got Sasha Fierce. You feel me? That's some shit that's personal. You got to really dig deep and find that. But other niggas, like Jay-Z, who call himself Hove, is clearly saying he's God. You feel me? R. Kelly, Pied Piper, he's clearly telling you that he's fucking with these little children. A lot of his bitches say he gay. So I mean, R. Kelly is a nasty nigga. He should have been out of here. But that nigga makes some good ass music. But I stopped listening to R. Kelly anyway. What that shit say?
the Pied Piper of Hamlin, also known as the Pan Piper or the Rat Catcher of Hamlin, is a titular character of a legend from the town of Hamlin. The legend dates back to the Middle Ages. The earliest reference describing the piper dressed in multicolored clothing, who was a rat catcher hired by the town to lure rats away with a magical pipe. When the citizens refused to pay for his service, he retaliated by using instruments of magical power on their children, leading them away as he had the fucking rats. You motherfucker! Yo!
He's a nasty nigga.
What?
Yeah. R. Kelly ain't right, huh?
Oh my God. It's blatantly right in your face. He said it's the Pied Piper on step to the left, step to the right. Like, yo.
A lot of songs. It's the Pied Piper, y'all. Yeah. Whoa.
It's the Pied Piper. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Wow, I gotta. That message has to be put out there.
That's
And I
deep.
bet you they was only letting yo do it because they don't. Motherfuckers don't know. They don't read enough to know who the fuck the Pied Piper. That's how they get over with that demonic, petty, nasty shit. Because niggas don't read. I'm pretty sure he didn't come up with like, you go to Pied Piper. I'm pretty sure the industry said, look, yo,
So
we know what you be doing.
His magical instruments is the fact that he can make great
Sing.
music.
And he leads
And
the
he
whole.
constantly be going to these schools. What is what they say? But
See
either way,
how
he be
young
having little bit. He be
and
having
he be trying to
bitches.
dress young like yo.
Yeah, he be having women thinking like, oh yeah, he can probably do something for my career.
Yeah.
Luring them away from their
Especially
parents.
R. Kelly.
Luring them away from their parents, and this is crazy because
He had that little spot where all them bitches
when,
was at.
when not, and then it's a family that came. It was a family that came out. Like, yeah, we just trying to get our daughter back. You don't remember that?
We just went out kids. That wasn't R. Kelly though.
That was R. Kelly.
That was the That was that moment. That was.
Nah, that was R. Kelly. I'm
That
trying
had
to
a
tell
chick
you.
baby.
No, it was a little girl. She was like 18, 17 or something.
Right, and she wanted her kid.
No, and her family was looking for her.
Oh.
Basically, her
She
her
went
family. She didn't go missing. Her family knew that she was with R. Kelly, but at some point, you feel me? He just stopped communication with her and her family.
You could do that when you got the money. You could tell her.
That's the Pied Piper, nigga.
Shit.
And I'm saying, what I'm trying to tell you is that I think that relationship went on way well before she turned 17.
Who? Aaliyah?
Shorty, no, I'm
Oh,
saying
Shorty.
with the family.
Yeah, of course.
With that explains the whole Pied Piper situation.
Because you
Niggas
never
is
just.
nasty. I wonder what Bill Cosby alter ego was.
Bill Cosby.
Quaalude.
Oh, he was a fucking.
But not saying that Bill Cosby didn't do nothing. I'm just saying I don't think a lot of that shit happened. And I definitely know I don't know for a fact, but I definitely feel in my heart like that. The situation with Shorty, I don't know.
Maybe not 30, but on some real shit, it's a reason why Raven Simone fucked up in the head. I'm gonna just go ahead and say, I don't know. She was young as hell, a fucking baby. He was in his creepers prime. It was about 20, 30 something years ago.
He used to have the women call him daddy. I'm talking about the children on set. Alright, so it was
That's why Lisa Bonet left. Because he was weird.
And then, hold up. If you remember, it was an episode. It was only one episode she was on. Shorty was pregnant. She came in his office and shit. Oh.
But explain what happened, though.
Huh?
Explain what happened.
Well, what? Basically, he basically took her under his wing and shit. She was an actor or whatever. And he was promising her a role on the Cosby Show. Basically, like, just saying, like, we gotta find you a spot. We gonna fit you in here somehow. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So he would keep her around on set and all of that, and basically saying he was grooming her. And she basically said, like, one night he took her somewhere, like, out, and then somehow they got along. You feel me? And he was trying to tell her to drink, whatever drink Bill Cosby has. His concoction is crazy. But yeah, and she said she basically came to with him, you feel me, smashing against her will. But before that, he always wanted her to call him daddy and shit. After that, he still kept her around, you feel me. After that, he got her a role. It was that one role, that one time on the show, and she never got called back.
Mm.
She said years later, he called her again.
He probably wasn't dead
for
again.
another role. Yeah, he did. Or something, you feel me? But
she let him hit.
Same thing happened. No, she didn't let him hit.
Oh, the same thing happened?
Yeah.
Passed out again?
With the drink and shit.
So why did she go it again if she knew what happened the first time? Not saying I'm blaming her, but I'm just asking like a question, like why go back? I'm not blaming her, but I'm just saying why I go back. That's a situation that probably could have been avoided the second time. Fool me one time, shame on. Fool me twice. Can be
the other girl was a straight dyke, like she was a WNBA basketball player, something like that. And she basically started. She became a professor, athletic professor or something at the university, or whatever Philadelphia University that Bill Cosby was at.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, like, they developed a relationship, and she used to come over his house, and he used to come over hers, and they used to go out to dinner or whatever. So it's these patterns of relationship, you feel me? And I mean, she said that he would give her advice and shit and all that, you feel me? He was a great mentor or whatever. But at some point, you can't come to my house at a certain time, like, if I'm just your mentor or if I'm just, you know what I mean? At some point, like, how much do you really confide in this person?
You can't come to my house after 6 p.m. if you ain't giving up the drugs.
And so basically, one night she came over and shit, and she was saying she had a headache or whatever, and he gave her some pills and gave her a drink or whatever.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. And yeah, it went down again. That shit went to trial.
What's the third one?
I'm not sure. I just know this specific case is the reason why Bill Cosby is going to jail. Because that shit went to trial back in the day. And on the hush, Bill Cosby gave a deposition. Basically, he said everything that happened. He never admitted to raping anything. But he did admit to
putting pills in it. Or making a concoction.
I don't want to say it wrong, but it's something along the lines of admitting to giving women Quaaludes with the intention to have sex with them. But Okay, but that's come on now.
What? What you about to say?
Back in the day, I think a lot of women was like, all right, what
Yeah,
that?
they was trying to
So
get.
I don't think and I'm not saying that he gave Shorty a Quaalude though. He might have.
He admitted that he did.
No, I don't think he said he gave her a
Oh,
Quaalude.
well, not her.
Yeah, I don't think he said.
But if you give one, shit, why not give them all? To them all, you know.
So, but look, so that and then that case was closed after he gave his statement or whatever. What happened was all of these women start coming back up, and somehow they reopened that case and read that deposition that he gave, and that's what put him under, because he admitted to giving women Quaaludes with the intention to have sex with them.
Stupid.
But that's some bullshit too, because a lot of times, like when bitches come through, like
They be
you
hollering
know,
at
no,
shit.
you know, and she know, I got the drink, I got the weed.
Right.
We
so,
fucking tonight.
So what she didn't expect to get that fucked up too, fuck, or what?
I think I think that's where Bill Cosby's wrong. Cause if he admitting the Quaaludes, like, nigga, that shit was some
probably,
70s, 60s shit.
Yeah, she was probably already.
Niggas ain't, what niggas can't
She
handle
was
that?
probably like, shit, she told me she liked it, so I gave it to her.
No, I think the women from back in his era when he was young and popping like that. I don't think I would survive off of Quaalude.
I don't know what it really is. I mean, I know it's
They're
a mixture.
banned.
I know it's a mixture of a bunch of shit.
But they're banned though.
I'd probably take a Quaalude.
They've been banned for several years.
If I wasn't leaving back out the house, I'd probably see what it do.
Yeah, I don't know. Not after all that shit. Like,
Hell no.
if I'm going to have to come to, I don't want nothing that I gotta come to.
Yeah. If I gotta come to, yeah, I'm straight.
But I think that's where Bill Cosby wrong. Like, I don't think he wrong for, you feel me, having a stimulant. I think he wrong for a woman not to know that, and for her to not have a choice.
I agree.
Because if I got some drink, that don't mean you got a drink.
That's true.
But if I'm drinking and you here, 9 times out of 10, that don't mean that we not fucking. We still gonna be fucking. I'm just gonna be the only one drunk.
You about to get this drunk.
Everybody got their vices. I don't think Bill Cosby respected the women's vices, because he was Bill Cosby. And I think that's why people is at his neck. And then at the same time, he was yelling at niggas for being black, just for being niggas.
Yeah, that's what them
Doing
niggas,
all that.
that's what Keenan and Kel said. Well, I don't know if it was Kel. I know I heard Keenan mention it. Like, he just wasn't pleasant. He just wasn't a pleasant person.
Like, so I can't. And I think had he been like more in tune with niggas, because it's not like niggas, even when niggas first heard it, we were still like, oh, it might not be true. You feel me? But I think had he been more in tune and more active, like,
They would have still been riding for him.
yeah, that deposition wouldn't have been open. Because like, I think he tried to be the grumpy grandfather of black culture, and that does not work. Bill Cosby is the perfect example of the old heads from back in the day and the old heads that will be or that are around today.
Yeah.
A lot of old heads is
The
cool
niggas who
and
was
shit.
not happy with what's going on.
So I mean, yeah, that's wild. But I think Bill Cosby might pass away before he either wild or before he get to do any jail time.
Yeah, his time is definitely coming. Did they say how long they was giving him?
I don't know. I think 10 years.
Yeah, I don't think he gonna make it out that bad. Hopefully you do. I don't know.
That's what I wanted to talk about too. It was a movie coming out in September.
Cool.
City of Lies. starring none other than Johnny Depp and Forrest Whitaker. What is it about?
I probably already know.
It's about former detective, LAPD former detective Russell Poole. Russell Poole was the detective that worked on Notorious B.I.G.'s murder.
Mm-hmm.
The movie was pulled this week and probably won't ever come out. But that's fucked up. We need movies like that.
Too much truth going on.
Yeah. We need movies like with the Biggie and Tupac with the this what is it was on Spike USA, the USA series. That shit get really in depth. So a movie starring Johnny Depp and Forrest Whitaker, that shit gotta have heavy plot. That's not gonna be just no cheesy cookie cutter movie.
That's why they like, yo, y'all niggas doing too much, yo. We thought y'all was gonna get the nigga from Get Out.
It's either that. It's either niggas don't want the movie to be seen, or Johnny Depp fucked it up.
On some white boy shit.
Johnny Depp right now, is he? Have you seen recent pictures of Johnny Depp?
He looking bad.
He looking bad, but it could just be before a movie role.
Yeah, because you know he dives in.
Also, I heard that he got into it with somebody at the actual movie company. But it could be, because what they said was Johnny Depp won't be able to promote the movie or something like that.
So they didn't pull it.
So they pulled it.
Oh.
So, I mean, something going on with Johnny Depp that the movie ain't come out. Mm-hmm. But that's crazy. They could at least just put it on Netflix. You did?
I agree, bro.
Take that shit straight to Netflix then. We want to see it. These two murders, they mean something. You feel me? People say Tupac's still alive, but even if he not, it means something. That they haven't been solved.
I think the
wasn't
the government sued for it, and they won.
Biggie mother sued.
And she won.
Did she win?
Yes. She won.
So I mean, like, it's just weird. You feel me? Like, these murders fall in line with JFK. Like, so it's like we get to solve them means a lot. You feel me? Like, it'll show how crazy shit really was at that time, and still is. That it's the powers that be hold certain stuff back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But, yeah. I know that shit would have been hard though. You gotta see the trailer.
I'm gonna give it a look.
Forrest Whitaker was he definitely was doing his thing in that movie. Johnny Depp played Russell Poole. I need you to get right, Johnny. I need you to get right.
Put it together, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Put that coat down, bro.
And that's another thing, like, they should have focused more, like, on Forrest Whitaker if that was the case. You know what I mean?
But they probably no telling how far into...
But Johnny Depp played the main character. And while Johnny Depp he's probably one of the greatest people for that role, they could have did something else.
No, because they know Johnny Depp dives in, yo. He dives in. When he did John Dillinger, that's still one of my favorite movies to this day, probably because of that nigga. Like, he dives in. I could watch every single Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, that was, like, he dives in. Alice in Wonderland, the nigga just dives in. Like, he makes you be like, yo, that nigga is him.
Speaking of that, though, so the actual person, Detective Russell Poole and shit, right? This guy, I believe he solved it, you feel me? I believe he solved both of the murders. But I know a lot of his information was suppressed. The day that he was supposed to like give like an evaluation of all his evidence and shit, he had a heart attack. Not before the meeting. Not after the meeting. In the meeting. So this is some old bullshit, like.
How coincident was that?
Like that's what I'm saying. They should have just took that shit straight to Netflix. Like Russell, that movie would have been great, but take that shit straight to Netflix and make that shit an HBO original. Cause the powers that be wouldn't never let that out. Whatever that last.
That be control Netflix and HBO too. Shit.
Yeah, the powers that be control Facebook, Instagram, all that shit. You know they just took Alex Jones.
Yeah, InfoWars.
Yeah, they took his off everything.
Yep. I've been following Alex Jones for some years. He been trying to expose the government.
But is he a nut though?
No. The problem is the government is as bad as he say it is, and niggas really don't want to understand that. They don't want to believe it. The government is really. That's what I'm saying. When you got money, you straight. You don't have to try to put niggas on. It gotta be a system so fucked up where you like, yo, I'm risking all I got to tell you niggas that, yo, we are not living the way we supposed to.
Yeah. Fuck
Man,
that.
fuck him. Shout out to Kaepernick for nailing and risking his career.
They put my man Kaepernick name back in Madden, man. You know they took him off?
Oh, the song?
Yeah.
They still need to hire him. I'm not fucking with Madden. I'm still not fucking with the
I'm still
NFL.
not watching the NFL. Yeah, like it's just wild, man. Like it's a real wild time. Like like information is back being suppressed. You feel me? Like they found a way to control all the shit. It's too many big ass monopolies that the masses use. You feel me? Because Facebook is a monopoly. YouTube is a monopoly. It would be hard as shit to make another one.
Not well, Twitter. Well, it don't really monopolize because Twitter is pretty booming.
But
Twitter might be a
Twitter
little more
Twitter
live.
is also so these are so the people who oversee these social media
They
networks,
oversee it, but not develop it. That's what I'm referring to.
right? But the people who do oversee it, like currently,
Mm-hmm.
they former head of CIA and FBI and shit. So this is not no.
Yeah, that's why Zuckerberg
This is a
got
strategic. Yeah, this ain't no bullshit,
sued. Did you see when he went to court?
Alex.
No, not Alex. Zuckerberg when he got sued for selling niggas' privacy.
No. You saw it?
The dude was getting in his ass. Yeah, I'm getting tired of.
Niggas got it though anyway. Don't matter. He ain't going to jail. He should have. He's not though. And that's what I'm saying. Like, shit gotta change. But I don't think that's it. You feel me? Until next time, people.
We're gonna wrap it up, man. It's your boy Kane. You know
Charm
what I
City
mean?
7. We out.